Hello and welcome to your Powerflow class today. I've got doing Powerflow Express, so it's two classes that are really popular that I've put together. So the Powerflow is all about getting those flowing movements with weights attached, but with your core really working for you, so you can move from one section to the next. And also the Express, because it's going to be 8 minutes per exercise or per round, and it's going to be 3 rounds in total. Okay, so what you will need is you'll need a mat. Take water whenever you want to. Have a set of weights. I've got some 4s, 5s and 6s here, and you will need enough room to move about and to get that flow on. Okay, so if you're ready, grab all those things. We're going to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, give me that step leg curl. Get pushing those elbows back. Getting that curl out. Feel that that front of thigh stretches off. Getting that kick to the back as high as you can go. Okay, I'm going to change that to a curl over to the side. Through the waist, nice strong knee to the front. Now I'm going to walk to the front here. Little walk to the front and back down. Feel that work over the fronts of the thighs. Lovely, good. Let's go with the other leg. Okay, got 2 more here. Then I'm going to come up on my toes, reaching up and out. Open up those ankles. Get that flow on. Nice loose shoulders. Bring that in for me. In. Good. Now I'm going to do a squat here with the knee raise. Squat down. And remember, each squat that I have, I'm sitting back on my heels. Let's extend that to a drop. Kick it out. Good. So I'm not leaning back. I've got that stretch out on the backs there, on my hamstrings, as I get that kick out. Well done. I'm going to come forward, a little runner here. So my obliques working for me. Bring that knee up, bring the elbow back. Plant that foot at the back there and go over the front. Getting that nice long stretch out. Good work, well done. Let's just change over legs here and give me that runner. It's just a quick little warm up before we start that work. Lovely, good. Plant that foot, so like a hamstring stretch at the front here, and a calf at the back. Then one more going down to that tabletop. Feel that bombs push back. Okay, well done. Give it a little shake through, and we are ready to go. 50 on, 10 seconds off, just to change over onto that second exercise. On my first exercise, it's going to be a kettlebell swing, but into a drop. So I have got kettlebell swing, but it comes back onto my chest. I keep control of it. I drop down, straight down. I don't push my bottom back as I come back up into my next kettlebell. 50 seconds worth of that. And then I'm going to core pull down and in, shoulders down. That flow up to the front. No momentum used. Bicep curl. Half bicep curl, and then a straight arms again. Okay, so we're going to start on that kettlebell swing, wide, then with the drop. I'm going to keep dropping on the same leg all the way through. Next time round, it'll be the other leg. Okay, are we ready to go? Bring that timer on now. We're going to go from 5. Remember, it's 50 seconds of work. Keep that concentration up. Keep that core pulled in. Okay, here we go. Onto my chest. Drop down onto the floor. Come back up. That kettlebell swing, using both glutes. Down to here. Using that one glute on that front leg to get me back up. Up. Good. Core pulled in, so I'm not tempted to use my body on this one. It's all about my lower half. And then there. Nice and stabilised to do that drop back down. Over halfway now. Pushing up. Up. Last few seconds before we get that straight arm, that bicep curl. I'm going reasonably heavy considering both of them involve a straight arm, and there we go, we have done it. Lovely. I'm here, I'm ready to do that long arm lift into that bicep curl. Here we go, long arm lift. Bicep curl full, bicep curl half, where there's work there on that stabilisation to be done. Go from the front all the way up to your shoulders. Don't use your body, use those fronts of the shoulders. Good, up. Core definitely pulled in. so I don't end up flicking my back to get that up there. Good work. Up. Control you on the way up and on the way down. Lovely, good. Up. Lovely, last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Are we ready for that kettlebell swing? All comes from that stability, shoulders back and down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. This time it's my other leg that goes back. Good, get that drop to the floor if you can. Push up. Up. Really using those glutes all the time. Good, the up leg just gets that second lot of work on it. Last few. 3, 2, 1. Good work. That's straight up. Okay, lovely, good. Straight arm. Full bicep curl, come down to that half. So there's work in the stop of all of this. Good. Halfway down. Up. Bicep curl, half bicep curl. Good work. Lift all the way up. Lovely, good. 15 seconds left and then we're halfway through this first circuit. You're doing good. Three, 2, 1. And good work, well done. We're ready for that kettlebell swing. I'm going back with my first leg, my beginning leg. Okay, here we go. Okay. There, strong. And back down. Good work. 30 seconds left on this now. That work begin to build up. Got that medium heavy weight for me. Last few seconds, we're in single figures now. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. That straight arm, and then that bicep curl. Okay, just keep it nice and strong, shoulders back and down. Knees just slightly bent, all the way up, front to shoulder. Biceps. Biceps with my core pulled in. Good work. Up. Lovely. 10 seconds left now. Doing good. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Are we ready for our last leg on that kettlebell? It's just a wide stance. Then I come back in to do that drop. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. On that kettlebell, swing. Lovely, good. Stepping back, dropping into that knee. Coming back. Good. So really get used to that. Being able to do that flowing movement, but with your core pulled in. Helps in life when we're moving around. Good work. Up. that bottom tucked in when I come back up. So again, get that drop. Then push through that front leg to get back up. Don't push your hips back. Here we go, our last 15 seconds. And we're going to finish this first circuit. Three, two, one. And good work, well done. Okay, we're going to move on. A little wall break here, and then we're moving on. Okay, I'm going to move my mat lengthways just because I need the area here on this one. Okay, it's going to be a jump out, a jump in, and then I'm here low, but with a nice straight back to get me that curl. You can use your weights, or you can put your weights down by the side. You jump out, you jump back in. If you want to walk that jump out, that is fine as well. It's all really about keeping that core pulled in. And then we're low. Now we're going to come over onto my back. And I'm going to do here. So it's going to be a roll down, feet on the floor. Now you're going to come, you're going to roll all the way up, and then here we're going to get a twist. It's my own body weight this time, and get that twist. If you find that really difficult, you can't come all the way up, what you can do here is you can do me down, come back up, just do that little twist wherever you feel that you can get to. So it may be sort of down here a little bit more. You know, kind of have your hands forward. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do that jump out first of all, and then that lift. I might go heavier on this one. Okay, so are we ready to go? That jump out, that jump in. So you can have them here, or you can keep them underneath your hands, so that jump out. Then you'll be ready in, nice wide squat, nice straight back, get me that lift. Okay, are we ready to go? 50 seconds on the clock from 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm going to jump back out, jump back in. Here, that's where I get my little lift. Nice straight when I get out, jump back in. Back still really nice and straight, even though my legs are low here. I have to stay really low to keep that work on. That's it, lovely, good. You can have your elbows on the inside of your thighs on this one. It helps just keep those legs out, keep you in the correct position. Sitting back on my heels. Here we go, 15 seconds left. I'm keeping it all nice and close and neat. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Onto your back. Either all the way up or half. Okay, my feet are on the floor for the first one. I get that roll up. I come up, I get that squeeze. Then my knees just come in a little bit of that squeeze. So keep it steady here. As I go down, my ribcage does not flare up. Just give me that roll. Give me that roll, really feeling it now in the abs. Those long abs. Stabilisation always going on. Obliques up at the top. Last 2 seconds now. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Are we ready for that jump out, that jump back in? Okay, I'm just going to start from here for the first one. Then I jump back in. Okay, come here. Good, you have to stay really nice and low. Jump back out nice and strong. That core really pulled in. Go with those heavy weights, because again it's just a short little bicep curl, so I've gone up in my weight. You have to sit back on your heels to protect your back, and your back has to be straight up out of your hips there. Last few seconds now. get one more done. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Knees are always bent on this one. Okay, I'm coming up. Just pulling those knees in each time. And that roll. Roll off. Good. Really keep that zip and hollow on for that roll each time. If you need to have your arms forward, remember you could be coming up to here and just do a little turn for me if you can. That's it, really working those abs. Coming down to single figures. Here we go, 9. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay. I'll do my jump out first. Okay, the jumping out, the jump in. Give me that curl. Maybe you're over halfway now. We're in our second half of these circuits. Last few seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. Third time on our abs. Legs are out. Okay. Core pulled in. Oh, get me that sit up. Get me that turn. Roll through that spine. All the time I zip and hollow on. Those elbows out nice and wide as always. Hands just by your ears. Give me that roll. Here we go, we're in single figures now. 3, 2, 1. Perfect, are we ready for the last 2 minutes of work on this circuit before we move it on to our last one? Here we go. I'm out. I'll jump back in. Keep up that great technique like you did on the very first one. That's it, good. Don't lose concentration. Out into that ridge each time, either a jump or a walk out, but make it strong. Bottom lower than your shoulders. Last few seconds now. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Okay, my last one on this circuit. Okay, up I come, knees come in, they do that little pulse there, whilst I do that turn. As I go down, just my shoulders hit the floor, not my head. I don't open up that chin and chest, remember it stays constant all the time. Get it up and turn. 2, 1. And very well done. Okay, good. Are we ready for our last circuit? Okay. On this one, I start kneeling. It's going to be a tricep lift. But it's also going to be a lift of my body. So, I'm out here, toes are together, so I've got that little space here. My knees are wider than my hips. I'm going to be holding that weight over my head, and notice that weight with my palms towards the ceiling. I drop down, I come up, I do that tricep lift, and then I drop again. Core pulled in all of the time. Then I'm going to roll onto my back. I'm just going to take one of the heavier weights, and then we're going to do a leg drop and then a little sit up as well, but with that weight. So again, a lot of core work on this one. Arms and legs are both working. Okay, so grab me a weight. Okay, here we go. Our last circuit. Okay, so I'm down. I push up. I get me that lift. Really push your hips forward using your glutes, but do not lean back. And remember, the palms always towards the ceiling. Good. Really lock those elbows. Remember, if you like these, which I hope you do press the little subscribe button or leave any comments that you want to. Okay, up and lift. Good, getting that full workout now. Triceps, we've done the biceps, glutes and core. Well done. Okay, lovely. I'm coming to lying on my back. I've got straight legs up. Okay, so here we are, straight leg up. Okay, so one leg goes down. When I come up, I do a little sit up as well. Then my other leg goes down. So it's going to be alternates. And do me a sit up. If you want to do a bent leg, if you feel that's too much, you can then just go over your knees. But everything is controlled. Lovely, good. So I get that full extension, my arms over my head with that weight. Good, lovely. My head is on the floor this time, so I do have to lift my head as well. Well done. And up. And go work. Lovely. We're back to our first one. That tricep, but with the glute lift. Okay, are we ready to go? 3, 2, 1. Do me that drop. Up and lift it. Good. Second time around, I start to really feel it in those triceps. Get that lift. Up. Palms still facing towards the ceiling. So again, I'm holding on to the end of my weight here, not by the shaft there, onto the end, and get that lift. Good, so I'll still get a lot of workout on this last tricep lift up. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Okay. Straight legs. One leg goes down, come up, and get me that lift up. Now if you feel that you want to do both legs, which you can do, down to the bottom there, then back up, then do me that lift up. Up to you. Challenge yourself, remember, each time. But keep your lower back absolutely stable. I get that little curl off at the end. Three, 2, 1. Good. You are halfway through that circuit. and then we go again. Okay, knees out wider than your hips, over your head, and here we go. Good, remember, really get that extension. I know now they are tired. I'm there with you, I can feel that. But if you can, stay with that weight and stay with that full extension. 20 seconds left on this third round. So you're doing really good. Up, squeeze those glutes to the front right there, but don't lean back. 10 seconds to go, here we go. Three, two, one, and good work. Okay, third time through on this one. Okay, single leg if you want to, come back up, then do the sit up, the roll off the floor. Good, over your head. Leg down. Coming up. Again, as I say, if I want to do both legs, get that little squeeze, really get the glutes at the end, so I know my back's not going to tip. That little roll up at the end. Take that lower back all the time. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Are we ready for our last round of our last circuit? You're doing good. Okay. Short on time, but heavy on work. Here we go. Lovely, good. 15 seconds left now. Burning on those triceps, and we're having to work hard. 3, 2, 1, and good work. Are we ready for our last minute? Here we go. Okay, legs are up. Okay, you can drop that leg to wherever you feel that you can keep control. So whatever works for you on the challenge. Lovely, good. 25 seconds left. So if you want to go for that full one, do. But really keep your back protected the whole time. Last few seconds now. Let's work it through to the end. 3, 2, 1. Oh, well done. Good work. Okay, you're coming off that timer. A quick little stretch out. I'm going to start over onto my front and doing that cat-cow. So we are on our fronts. Good work. You've worked hard in the time that you've had. Okay, zip and hollow and come up. Really feel that lower back stretched off. Then I come back down. Elbows bend, back goes dropped, bottom pushes back. Okay, one more. Really stretching out that back half altogether, getting that stretch between the shoulder blades. Good work. I'm going to come up, I'm going to do the hurdle stretch forward, so that front of thigh down into there, and at the same time I'm going to do a little tricep stretch. Good work. As I come back into that hamstring stretch. Now you can go right back onto that knee if you want to, pushing the hips back, or if you don't want to, Just push your hips back, but get yourself over that front leg. Okay, good. I'm just going to come under and I'm going to do that little glute stretch out. Remember here, on your elbows, even, and then just drop the hip out to the side. Lovely, good. Back into the middle. Stretch forward onto the other leg. Just drop down straight through the middle. Keep your core pulled in. When I'm there, at the lowest bit that I'm going to go to, tricep. Not leaning back. My rib cage hasn't come up. Okay, lovely, good. Pushing it back. Either sitting all the way back on that, or if you want to, just keep your knee open and push back. You'll still get a really good hamstring stretch on, as long as you keep that head up and feel it just tipping from the hip. Okay, that goes under me, into that quick little glute stretch here, out to the side to extend it if you want to. So the hip drops out, but the waist stays where it is. That muscle has to go longer. Okay, well done. Coming up into that downward dog. Really again get that stretch up back over the backs of the legs. I'm going to walk it all the way back. Straight legs or bent legs to come back up. Remember the zip and the hollow all the way up to the top. Into the front. I'm just going to give that little open out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give it a shake through. And very well done. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed teaching it to you. And I will see you again next time. Okay, bye-bye for now.